嗨，大家好，我是 PTA 的海香。今天呢，我跟我的伙伴们一起来到了迪拜，来到了 Harriet Water University。今天呢，这里有一个非常棒的展览，然后呢，我有幸参观到了我身后的这项非常有意思的技术。然后我接下来会向大家一起采访我们的这家公司的创始人，然后让他来向我们大家介绍一些细节，好吗 ？Miss Garney, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for taking our interview.
No problem, pleasure. Hi everyone, nice to meet you.
你好，
你好，
大家好。
大家好。
Yes, very good, very good. So, Miss Garney, we are very impressed by this technology and especially the ambition and the passion behind it. So maybe you can introduce a little bit about how you got the idea to found this company.
Sure, yes.
Yeah?
So we've developed the world's first flat-packed, self-assembled solar collector. Basically, it's a product which we manufacture ourselves in Scotland. And the idea is someone can build their own solar collector without a single tool. And once it's built, it'll convert solar energy directly into heat. So what we're trying to do is really shift dependence away from fossil fuels, gas. In many parts of the world, they're using wood and charcoal to heat water. But many parts of the world have huge amounts of sunlight, but they're not using sunlight to meet their heating needs. And it's generally because a lot of the solutions are very expensive, they're very difficult to transport, they're big and heavy, they're difficult to install, and it's also very difficult to manufacture them as well in different parts of the world. So what we wanted to do was develop a very simple solution, primarily for regions like Africa, Southeast Asia, the Americas, and give them a very affordable way of harnessing solar energy to provide hot water carbon-free.
And please explain a little bit about how the technology works.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So the way it works is quite simple, really. As I mentioned, they come in this kit. It's assembled without any tools. Takes around 30 minutes. Once it's assembled, essentially you have a solar collector that needs to be positioned somewhere sunny, so typically the roof, or it could be outside.
Okay.
When it's stuck, positioned somewhere outside and there's sun, essentially sunlight enters the prism, it strikes the absorber coil, so it's black, so it does a very good job of absorbing energy. And as it absorbs energy, it becomes very, very hot, so up to about 80 degrees Celsius. And the idea then is, once it's hot, we circulate fluid through the collector, transfer the energy to the fluid, normally water. So then when it comes out of the top, we have carbon-free hot water just coming from the sun, essentially.
Wow,
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yes.
And this part means people can assemble it
That's
by
right.
themselves,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's right. Yeah. So we're just trying to make it as simple as possible. We're trying to make it as affordable as possible. It's very easy to transport, these boxes as well. So it's very efficient to ship anywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Can even be transported by bicycle
Oh yeah,
as well.
great.
So carbon-free transportation.
Yeah, in which places in the world you already implemented this technology?
So we've already shipped collectors to 6 continents around the world so far. A big market focus for us is sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh.
So we did our first installations in Rwanda, but now we're in Zambia, Malawi. We'll be entering West Africa very soon as well. We've shipped a number of collectors to the US. But really, anywhere where it's sunny and they require hot water is a market for our solution.
And do you think, is there any potential for China?
Yeah, it's always a possibility. China is actually the world's biggest solar thermal market by far. But of course, China has a much colder climate as well. And so our solution has really been more developed for the equatorial parts of the world. That's our key market. But of course, if China wants to buy collectors, we're happy to sell them to you.
Yeah. Do you think, is it possible to cooperate with some Chinese company to improve the technology and to make the technology more suitable for the colder areas?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, what we're really trying to do is unlock the potential of solar energy, because that's what benefits people and the planet. And so if there's an opportunity to partner with a company that helps maximize that impact, then that's definitely a discussion that we're happy to have.
Yeah. May I ask how expensive it is?
That depends on who it is.
Okay.
So it depends on the customer, where they are, the volume as well.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it varies quite a lot.
Okay, the size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for your time, and hope
Thank
you
you.
will have great success in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
气候加速度，行动加速度。